believe he thought I cheated on him.
Well, you should have told him sooner.
I know. And hey, listen, thanks for the advice. I was just so scared of how he'd take it, but he's really happy for me.
That you'll be spending a year apart.
Well, obviously, he was shocked. I mean, it's going to take a while getting used to the idea, but he's being really supportive, son. And it's just for 1 year. We're both committed to making this work.
Jade back yet? Well, you find out what's going on?
Yeah.
So she's cheating on you?
No. She's been offered another year in LA.
That beats the alternative. Oh, so you guys talking about it?
She's already said yes.
I mean, we'll video call, I'll come home to visit, he'll come and visit me. I mean, the rest of the time, we're both going to be flat out with work. Time's going to fly by.
Another year living like this?
Well, lots of couples do the long distance thing.
It sucks.
It's a career, Karl. You want to stand in the way of that?
Of course not.
So make it work.
Every time I see her, I want to make the most of it. You know, but I can't get it out of my head that she's going again. I count down the days until she's back. It's a never-ending cycle, and I hate it.
Have you told Jade all this?
This is what Jade wants. I can't ask her to knock it back. I just have to deal with it.
Reese? Reese? Oh, hey, I'm really glad I caught you.
I have to go to work and I've only had a couple of hours sleep, so...
Okay, well, the Year 9s, they need to choose their electives for next year soon, and I'd organised this investment banker to come and talk to them, but he's pulled out. So, I really need a replacement.
No.
You'd be doing me a huge favour.
No.
The kids would love to hear from a hard-working, dedicated professional doctor.
I listen to little old ladies tell me about their bladder problems.
I think there's a little bit more involved than that.
And you'd know?
It'll take your mind off. Get you out of work for a bit.
You really need to work on your pitch.
It'll be fun.
Unlikely. Anyway, you can save your breath. Because I have to go to work and you're going to make me late. Shut the door behind you.
Karl, hiya. I think I need your help with something.
You're ignoring my calls.
Figured I'd see you at the hospital.
That's what I was calling about.
Well, I'm on my way, so whatever it is can wait.
No, I've covered your shift.
Why?
So you can talk to the students at Erinsborough High School.
So nice of St. Kate to go behind my back. I already told her no.
Oh, that's because you were working, but that's not a problem anymore.
I'm sure there's plenty of other staff who'll jump at the opportunity to skive off for the day. Why don't you send them?
Community outreach is part of everyone's employment, yours included.
Yeah, well, I don't have a problem with that. Put me down for whatever's next on the list.
That would be talking at the school.
I don't need this, Karl.
Oh, come on, I've done it myself. You'd be surprised how rewarding it can be.
You know, if you're so keen, why don't you go yourself?
Yeah, well, I put myself forward, but Kate feels the students would relate better to someone closer to their own age, so you're it. And they're expecting you, so chop, chop.
Okay, so I've had the most amazing idea. Since you're back, and who knows how long you'll be back for, I thought that we should make the most of it and have a baby shower.
That's a great idea, isn't it?
Yeah. Okay, so first things, we need to decide on a theme. How about a surprise party?
But Sonya already knows about it, so...
Oh, yeah. Right, okay. Well, how about A Star is Born? We could decorate the house with, like, stars and moons and, like, little planets.
Yeah.
Or how about animals? Or baby stuff. Bottles, nappies, all that.
What do you reckon?
Yeah, great.
Hey, not bad news, I hope.
No, it's Jade. She's back in town.
Ah, whirlwind visit.
Yeah.
Things must be going very well for her over there.
Great. They've offered her a year-long contract.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Yeah, it is for her. I mean, it is. She's worked really hard and she deserves it.
Yeah, but a year can seem like a very long time.
That's what we thought going into it.
Well, you know, there are options. You could move to LA.
Nah. We talked about that before she left. It's just not worth the hassle with the business and everything.
Well, not for a couple of months, but if you go for a year, I'm sure you can find someone to run Dial Karl.
I have got a bunch of work lined up for the next few months. I could afford to pay someone.
What's stopping you then? I mean, it could be a little bit tricky with the visa and all that, but you could work through it. Think how exciting it'd be. A new city, a new country.
Oh, me and Jade would be together.
Yeah.
Yeah, school's fine. Free period. Okay, hold on a sec. It's Grant. She wants to know when we'll be down for Christmas.
I have to check.
All right? Yeah, I'll be down for Christmas Eve, but Carl's got to check. All right. Okay, sec.
Why aren't you at school?
Free period. Grant said to tell you the entire clan's coming down the day before Christmas, then staying the night. She's been inviting Mum's side as well. Should be interesting.
Yeah. Look, mate, there's just some stuff.
Yeah.
It was just... Jade's gonna be in LA. I might be there with her.
Oh, for Christmas, but that's always a family thing.
Maybe the whole year. She's been offered a year-long contract.
So you're getting a year away from everybody?
Except Jade.
Grant will rip your head off. What happens to this place, the share house? Where do I go, mate?
I don't know. I have to sort all that out.
So you get out of this place and I'm stuck in this dump.
It's not a dump.
Well, why are you so keen to leave?
It's complicated.
Yeah, no, I get it. Your girlfriend's always more important when family's involved.
I haven't decided anything yet.
Yeah, whatever. Sure, Mum would be stoked to have me back.
Okay, so we've got paper, glitter, glue, like ribbons.
We're gonna need all of this?
Well, this is just for the decorations and the invitations, and then supplies for the party. That is a whole other list.
What's this for? Invitations?
Nope. Guess. Oh, name tags. Paper stalks.
Origami?
Oh, you'll be fine. Just follow what I do.
Hey, we're doing this right now?
Yeah, we need to get started if we're going to have enough to fill the room. Okay, so we just need to fold it in half. The other way around. And then, oh, that's okay, just start again. And then you just want to blow it in the middle. And there you have it. That was fantastic.
How did you go?
Yeah, great.
Oh, well, it's interpretive.
So we can like tie these to strings of ribbons and hang them from like the curtain rods or the lights or whatever.
Yeah. Jade. What's going on?
I might go and rustle up something to eat.
We are trying to include you.
No, I'm sorry. It's really fun.
Are you jealous?
What?
Well, Georgia and I enjoy doing the same things that you and I never do. You're my sister.
Sonya, I know that. I know. I'm really happy you guys are friends. Truly, I just, I'm just a bit jet lagged. I'm gonna try it again. Okay, I'm gonna get this stalk thing right if it kills me. Hey, Georgia, can you just talk me through this one more time, please?
Yeah, of course. All right. Here you go. Other side.
This way.
Yep.
That's right.
Good. Yeah, and then you want to go horizontally. Hey, I'm glad you made it.
Didn't really have much choice.
Yeah, well, the kids are really looking forward to it.
Oh yeah, I'm sure there'll be a flood of potential doctors when they realise it's years of study and then nothing remotely interesting.
Well, just focus on the outside. You know, the range of cases you get to deal with, the people you meet.
It's a hospital with sick people and overworked doctors. Oh yeah, I'm sure they'll be really inspired.
Well, after completing his internship at some of the smaller rural hospitals in the state, he's now a third-year resident at Erinsborough Hospital. So please make welcome Dr. Lawson. What's a typical day like for you?
Seeing patients, waiting for results, chasing paperwork from department to department.
I knew that this was going to be lame.
What about the patients you get to see and the cases you deal with?
Well, I can't go into specifics, patient confidentiality.
Just generally then?
Well, most of them are hypochondriacs, wasting my time.
Yeah. No, he is really selling himself, isn't he?
Well, I know you've made a difference in some people's lives, and not all jobs make that sort of an impact.
Well, the majority of people who come in have a cold. There's nothing I can do about that.
You left out the bit about when you saved my life. When I was in the car accident, if Reese hadn't come and found me, then...
Well, that was just a case of right place at the right time.
You saved my life, and the others. He even injured himself rescuing us.
And Sophie's life isn't the first one you've saved.
Mate, I can't believe we live in the same house and you don't go on about this.
Well, Chris Pappas, he collapsed with a punctured lung, miles from a hospital. Dr. Lawson was there, and Chris was saved. How did you do it?
Well, Chris checked himself out of hospital before I got a chance to see his x-ray. And I realised there was a possibility of him puncturing his lung.
Why didn't you just call him?
We did, but it was too late. He'd already collapsed. So I tracked him down to the garage where he worked.
With an ambulance?
No, just me. And all I had to work with was a screwdriver, a Stanley knife, and a piece of pipe.
And you saved him with that?
Mm-hmm.
Epic. Could you use scissors?
If there was nothing else on hand, yeah.
Okay, so what would be better to use, scissors or a screwdriver?
Depends on the job and the environment. Ideally, a knife.
Too easy.
I don't know if the patient would agree.
Well, if it saved them, I don't reckon they'd care. How about an axe?
Seriously?
Yeah. Okay, right, okay. So I'm lying there, about to cark it. You come along with screwdriver, scissors, and an axe. What do you do?
I'd call an ambulance.
Let's go.
Just want to ask a bit more. What's the grossest thing you've ever seen?
Holly.
Okay, time's up, everyone. I think Dr. Lawson needs to head off.
You're nowhere near as lame as I thought. We'll talk more at dinner, mate.
No, we won't.
Thank you so much. The kids got a lot out of it.
A bit of blood and guts gets any teenager interested.
Yeah, well, you kept them engaged, and that is not easy to do. Plus, you probably convinced a few of them to become doctors.
Oh, let's hope it's not Harley.
Yeah. I think I owe you a drink.
Well, it's not really going to make up for the way you got me here.
2 drinks?
Fine.
See ya.
Okay, so we need to have everything baby size, like miniature burgers, miniature sandwiches.
And then what about soup in shot glass?
Oh, yes, and we need to have cake and cupcakes with baby faces on them.
Well, that's actually a really cute idea.
Perfect, I'll bake, you decorate.
You'll bake? Seriously?
Yes, or I'll follow a recipe and you can supervise me in case I screw up.
Okay. It's fine, that's fine.
I'll see you guys later.
See ya.
Bye.
Hey, sorry about wrecking all your origami paper.
Oh,
What is going on?
I told you.
You can't tell me you're baking and expect me to believe there's nothing going on.
Son, it's your baby
You
shower.
said that you're fine with Georgia and now you're competing with her.
I'm not.
I don't care if you can't make a stalk. I don't care if you've never baked in your entire life.
Yeah, I know that, son.
Georgia's good at all that stuff, but she's not you.
Thank God. Hey, listen. Honestly, okay, I am genuinely happy that you guys are friends. You know, it makes me feel a lot better knowing that you've got someone to click with while I'm away.
Well, then what's the story? One minute you're playing on your phone like you don't care, and the next you're talking baby-faced cupcakes.
I'm sorry, I have been distracted. And you're right, it's not really my thing, but I really want to be involved.
Well, you don't have to if you don't want to.
No, I do. Missed out on too much already.
Jade, you're going to be a part of things. It doesn't matter where you are.
Yeah, it does. Because I'm not going to be here for you, or be here for the baby, or...
Kyle? We are all going to miss you, but you need to do what's good for you. We all understand that.
He's been ignoring me all day.
Kyle has?
Yeah. But you know how I told you that he was totally on board with me going?
Yeah.
Well...
So that...
That's what you've been distracted by. Why didn't you just say something?
Because I didn't want you to think I didn't care about you or your silly baby shower.
No, don't be silly. Go inside and talk to him.
I'm gonna miss you when I go to LA.
Yeah, you better.
Where have you been all day? George has roped me into planning Sonia's baby shower. I really could have done with some rescuing.
You've never needed rescuing?
I've never needed to make origami stalks either. Hey, you didn't return any of my text messages.
I'm sorry. I needed to think.
Okay.
Hang on a second. I reckon we should plan out the year. And when we're together, that way the time apart won't suck as much.
Perfect.
All right.
All right. What about end of November? I know it's soon, but you could come over for a week or so.
Let me check.
I've got some time off, and oh, it's Thanksgiving.
Got jobs booked in.
Okay.
Oh, what? Christmas already? Well, you'll be back. Babe, it's canning tradition.
I know, but I can't make it for the day because the night before I fly in from Austin, and by the time I get home, Christmas will be over. Sorry.
Okay, well, our first year anniversary's coming up.
Damn it. No, I can't. I'm in LA. Rick has booked out the whole week with meetings.
You can't make it
I
for our
know.
first anniversary.
Carl, I know. I'm so sorry. I didn't think when they made the meeting schedule. Could you come over then?
Got jobs booked in. Deposit's already been paid.
You know what? These events aren't important. What's important is us spending time together whenever we can.
Problem's finding them whenever.
We will. Let's keep looking.
All right, I suppose anything is better than nothing.
Babe, I know it's not as much as we want, but it's just for a year. Okay, I really want this business to work out. So if we just tough it out for a bit, it'll be worth it. Okay? Okay, you know what? Let's just do this another time when we can sit down and go through it all properly.
Sounds good.
Good. All right, I'm gonna go home and figure out dinner for us while you finish up here. We will figure this out, okay? Hey, so I've ordered lasagna from Harold's. I know it's not your mum's, but it'll do. And I've kicked Reese and Harley out nicely. Harley was
Jade.
badgering Reese with questions about being a doctor. So this will give us plenty of time to work out when we can hook up.
I don't want to just hook up.
Okay, that was a bad choice of words. Babe, I can tell you're upset about our anniversary.
It's everything, Jade. It shouldn't be this hard.
It's only for a year.
Can you promise me that?
What?
But what if 1 year turns into 2 years?
It won't. Why would it?
If they ask you to stay for longer, what will you say? I can't do it. You want LA, I want us.
Kyle,
It's not going to work. We have to break up. You saw our schedules. We'd be lucky to see each other a handful of times over the next
Well, that's
year.
better than just breaking up.
I can't argue about it.
Like, you can't just break up with me. What? You're not even going to talk about it? Try and work something out? Kyle, I love you. I mean, if they asked me to stay in LA longer, of course I would say no. I'd say no.
Jade, if we go on like this, I know where it'll end up. We'll go back to the way things were when we first hooked up. A casual thing, and I don't want that.
Then move to LA with me.
I thought about it.
Do it. We can get someone else to run the business for us.
My whole life is here. The business, my family. I can't just leave them. But you want to do this thing in LA.
I want you.
You can't have both. I hate saying goodbye. Every time it gets harder, and I don't want to drag things out and drift apart. It's just better to call it
No,
now.
Kyle, wait. This has all happened so fast. We need time to think. We'll sleep on it tonight, and then we'll talk about it in the morning.
There's no point. I'm sorry.